Where am I? I have no idea, honestly. I don't. Mr. Cheesy Pop! Hey everyone, it's Max. So this morning, I left LA to go see my family in New York, connection in Chicago, flight got delayed again, flight got canceled! Thanks, Southwest. So now, I am here in Chicago at a Hampton Inn. Welcome, Maxwell. A Hampton Inn. I had to look because I don't know where the heck I am. And I was like, what am I going to do tonight in Chicago? My flight's now to New York tomorrow. The White Sox are playing in less than an hour. So, it's a stadium I've not been to, so let's go see the Chicago White Sox, I guess. Sure. I've been going since like 6 a.m. this morning, so I just grabbed some coffee in the lobby, waiting for my Uber to go to the White Sox stadium, which is called Rate Field. Which it used to be called Guaranteed Rate Field. I don't know. They took the guaranteed off. I don't know. Have I bought my ticket for the White Sox game yet? Nope. Gonna do that in the Uber. I think that's it. Whoops, no audio, but here's the part of the video where I explain to you guys that I'm on hold currently with StubHub because I never received my ticket for the game, and I'm standing outside the stadium. The game has started, and I can't get in because StubHub has not sent me my ticket. Wait till I tell you guys the fiasco. It'll be cured by Italian beef. I'm in Chicago, I gotta get Italian beef. There it is, the Italian beef. Let's find out if this is true. Yeah. All right, I mean, this looks amazing. Here's the stadium. I'm gonna eat this, and I'm gonna talk to you guys about the craziness of my evening, which just continued the craziness of my day. It's just been insane. Oh, that is good. We got an engagement. Whoa! Dude, this is so good. It's giving me life again after what I went through tonight. Flight delay, flight cancellation. Then I had trouble with my StubHub tickets. I had to go buy a ticket at the box office because StubHub did not resolve my issue. So StubHub is going to be hearing from me. And I better get a full refund and then some. This is insane. Take me out to the ball game. Let's go. It's root for the White Sox. It's a shame. What a day, man. I came to the outfield, so came back there. The stadium is, I'm trying to find what's like cool and unique about this place, and I just don't see it. You know, you go to baseball stadiums and they have something very unique, and I'm like, what's the White Sox thing? I don't know. And like, unfortunately, you don't get a view of the skyline from down here. I think I have to go all the way up. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of a weird stadium. I will say, like where I was sitting in the seats, the sight lines are great. You know, you get like really good sight lines. I got to see a lot, you know, field looks great. What is that? Outfield shower. I guess I found the White Sox thing. This shower back here. This is so bizarre. Yeah, this is a legit shower. Iconic piece of history. It was installed during 1976 and they moved it to the new ballpark in the 90s. What? Did I find the thing that's unique to the White Sox? I guess so. So that shower was at the old Comiskey Park, and then they moved it to this one, which opened in 1991. It was called U.S. Cellular Park. Now it is called Rate Field. It used to be called Guaranteed Rate Field. Now is great. This stadium's weird, but it's another one I knocked off my list, so I'm happy about that. Is that the best part of the whole stadium, the shower? So what I'm doing now is I'm walking up. I want to go to the top of the stadium so I could see the Skyline view from up there. I mean, there it is. I asked my friend Munish, who's done every baseball stadium, where can I go see the Skyline? He said go all the way up to the top, so I'm doing that. All right, I only have one more level to go, but there we go. Okay, let's go up and see what we could see in like a seat. Wow. So this is the big bummer about this stadium. There's your Chicago Skyline, but the stadium's there. If they built it the opposite way, you'd get that. I mean, they literally put in that so you could take that picture spot there. Yeah. Okay. There it is, your Chicago Skyline. I'm so happy I actually came up here and did it, because I wouldn't have known. Had some nice people take my picture there. Great. So this stadium really, it doesn't have any charm. It's missing charm, which so many baseball stadiums have across the country. I've been to, I think this is 16 or 17, I forget. Where am I gonna put this on my list? Yeah, it's gonna be somewhere at the bottom for sure. I mean, it has like cute things, like look at the outside here. You know, you got a little baseball diamond for the kids outside. It was not too bad getting in here. Like I said, the sight lines are great. Let me try to show you guys like another area. So, this is from this side now. Like I said, the sightlines are actually great in this stadium. Like really cool sightlines here. Yeah! And we actually have had a good game. It's 2-2 in the 8th. Come on, White Sox. There's a man on third. White Sox just got to get him home. Let's go. I'm a big fan of the White Sox uniforms tonight. These are the City Connect jerseys that also honor the Chicago Bulls. That's why they got the red. It's really cool. Come on, White Sox. Do something for your fans. Big crowd tonight. Come on. You know, last year the White Sox set the record for the worst record in the history of baseball. The White Sox take the lead! For a team that was so awful, this crowd is amazing. This crowd is making the entire night. It is a party! 6-2 White Sox! 4 in the inning. Thank you, White Sox, and your fans for making today a whole lot better, because this has now been a lot of fun. Oh, White Sox, we're going to win a game. That's going to do it from here. White Sox win. I'll be back in my hotel room to just summarize everything, so stay tuned for that, because you're really not going to believe the experience I had with StubHub. And if you guys have any tips on how to get my money back, let me know. I got to conserve my battery because I got to get an Uber. I'll see you at the hotel. Hey, listen, my hotel is across the street from a Culver's, and if you know what that is, you know I had to go get some frozen custard. So if you've never been, like, this is, it's just, frozen custard is their specialty, and butter burgers. I don't need that, I already ate at the game, but I was craving some dessert. So I got a concrete mixer with Oreo. Culver's! Brilliant, look at this. Oh yes. This is no McFlurry, this is a million times better because of the ice cream. It's just real custard. Oh. That is so creamy and delicious. I can't even. All right. let's go back to my hotel room now, and you guys and I are gonna have a chat about what happened to me today. I'm going home to see my family in New York. I had a connection in Chicago today. Southwest delayed it again, then canceled it. And then they tried to put me on another flight to St. Louis, then to New York, which would get me there at like almost 2 a.m. And I was like, what? Also, I had to walk completely across the airport to get to that gate. So I was waiting in line to ask if I could get on a different flight. So that plane was gone. And I was like, hey, can I get on the flight tomorrow morning to Long Island? They said, we can't change it for you at the gate, you have to call. So I had to call to make the change. So I did that. I fly out tomorrow, fine. They wouldn't give me a voucher for the hotel room. I have to call to do that as well. Then StubHub, I bought the tickets for the White Sox game like a half hour before the game, because that's the amount of time I had. But you know, you're fine. You're covered by StubHub's Fan Protect Guarantee or whatever. I never got my tickets. So I'm waiting at the White Sox stadium before the game. I'm on the phone literally for an hour with customer service. They cannot give me my ticket. I end up going and buying another ticket from the White Sox ticket office so I could get into the stadium. Do you know when StubHub sent me my ticket? An hour and a half into the game. I have a lot of money to get back from these mega corporations. At least I will see my family tomorrow morning. What a day! But at least I got to knock off another baseball stadium on my list. And I got some Culvers and, you know, I'm always gonna make the most of an insane situation. And I think that's what I did tonight. But I have a lot of bones to pick with some big companies, so. Hello, it's 4 in the morning. I figured I would continue this video till we get home to New York. Already stressed. I cannot talk. The last 12 hours have been, well, memorable at least. It's been real, Chicago. The just randomness of the last 12 hours of my life. Like, did I really go to the White Sox game last night? Did all that happen? It did. So my flight this morning is 5:30 a.m. to Baltimore, then to Long Island. So we still have 2 more flights to get on before I'm actually back. Also, I posted a little rant on social media last night, and I heard from a lot of people with some suggestions on what to do as far as who to contact, so thanks. Power of social media. We like it. Yeah. All right, oh, here's my gate. All right. Well, see you in Baltimore. Hey, Baltimore, what's up? Or should I say, good morning, Baltimore. The Hairspray song? Whew, I zonked out on that flight. All right. This looks so cute. Look at this diner. Silver Diner. Baltimore. Let's check it out. Because I got 2 hours to kill. I love me a classic diner. I just love the whole vibe of diners. You know, like this kind of feel. It's great. Sitting at the bar, diner, it's just a very East Coast kind of thing. So yeah, it's good to be doing this. Fuel up with some breakfast and then get to Long Island, hopefully. Wow, look at this. Ooh, such good. Well, that was yummy. It's raining. I hope that doesn't affect things. By the way, when you're on a moving walkway, please walk. Thank you.
Of oxygen, pull down on the mask until the plastic tubing is fully extended.
The long journey home is finally over. Hello, Long Island. That was something. Yeah, it was. I see my parents right now. Well, hello! Where is he? Hello! Look at this! Hey! Oh yeah, we got the master at work over here. you writing?
Oh, just another tune.
Oh, okay. Look at this. Oh, this is great. Yeah. Nice!
I wrote 1,100 songs.
He wrote 1,100 songs.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
They're all up there. They're all up there.
Oh, yeah, they are. They're all here. Look at this. Woo!
No,
Wow.
actually, yeah, easy to play also. That's
It's amazing.
20.
It's amazing.
And it's your problem to get this. I can record these.
Oh, yeah, we have a technical issue here. I gotta figure this out on the computer. So what's happening next for me? Going to the Yankee game tonight, obviously. My brother and sister-in-law and my niece, we're all going. So, we're just gonna keep rolling. I don't know if I should keep rolling with this video, or if we're gonna end it right here, or if I'll show some of the Yankee game and then we'll end it. I don't know yet. In case I do, like, subscribe, check out my Patreon page. Have a magical day, everybody. Bye. Here they are. Yay! Well, hello, Yankee Stadium. Pretty great to be back at Yankee Stadium with my fam. Hey, fam. Hey, fam. What's up?
You are so financial sound.
Hi from my childhood bedroom. Yeah. Not much has changed in here. It is, it's pretty much the same. But anyway, I'm going to end the video here with an update on what's been going on this week with regards to Southwest and StubHub. Southwest has been amazing. So communicative online. They actually gave me 2 vouchers for flights, so we're all squared away. They handled this so well. Complete opposite is StubHub, who has been an absolute nightmare, and I've been posting all the screenshots from my conversations with them on Instagram, which has been fun. The latest is I emailed 4 executives, and I'm just waiting now that I got an email today saying, we've received your request for a refund. Give us 72 hours to determine, if you're gonna get it. Insane. So, Southwest, a great example of how you do customer service, because I'm like, yeah, I want to fly Southwest again. StubHub, I don't think I ever want to use you again, because you have responded to this. Absolute nightmare. So yeah, don't use StubHub, guys. If you need to buy tickets, you got plenty other choices like TickPick and SeatGeek, Game Time. So other places, but StubHub, wow. What a disaster they are. Anyway, I gotta go. I gotta pack my stuff up and head back to LA. Thanks for watching the craziness that was Chicago to New York. Really fun trip, though. Really fun. So, thanks for coming along on the ride, guys. Like, subscribe, check out my Patreon page. Have a magical day, everybody. Bye. Wait, update. This is the morning after I woke up. In my email, StubHub has refunded my purchase. I win. Bottom line here is, guys, do not give up with these companies. Yes, it took me hours on the phone and emailing 4 executives, but I got my money back, so take that, StubHub. But again, this doesn't alleviate them. They're not off the hook, because in the battle of who handled it better, Southwest clearly leagues and miles and just so much better than StubHub. So don't be a StubHub, companies, okay? Anyway, yay.